what's up, guys? So it is your friendly neighborhood Navy SEAL, and guys, I am getting ready to go on another trip. I live my life on the road, so I am packing and getting ready. Anytime I'm traveling, especially if I'm going to be bringing a firearm to where I'm going, in this case, I'm going to be heading somewhere where I'm going to be doing some range shooting. So I'm going to be bringing my beautiful 6-hour P211 GTO with me on this trip. Now, one of the very first things I do before I go on any trip, guys, is I open up my USCCA apps. The most important thing you can carry is your USCCA membership card, guys. It protects you in the case you're ever involved in a deadly incident, and it also lets you know, where can I carry my firearm, what are the laws. So the first thing I always like to check is, what is reciprocity? I have a concealed carry permit in the state of Virginia. It let me know what states recognize that. So I'm allowed to carry in these states. These states are restrictions. I'll need to check what the restrictions are. And of course, guys, these states are not allowed. If I was heading out to San Diego to see my boys in Coronado, I would not be allowed to travel with my beautiful, sexy P211. So guys, this is the most important thing you can do. Have this USCCA membership and know what the laws are for the states you're going to. Now, there are additional permits that you can get to expand carry laws to be recognized in other states. I'm actually working on that now. So for this trip, guys, I'm actually heading out to Colorado, and that's where I'm going to be doing some shooting. Yes, carry allowed. So I'm heading to the state of Colorado to shoot. So that's one of the first things that I want to check. I want to make sure that legally I can bring my gun in the state and that I can carry it and travel with it. So that's good to go. So guys, as I'm packing my bag, there are certain things that you need to know. Number one, you can't just toss your weapon into your bag and carry it like that. Even if it's unloaded, guys, it must be in a locked case, and it's got to be in a TSA-approved locked case. You can go in any major sporting goods store, gun store, and they're going to have approved TSA lock case. For me, I've got this Pelican box. It's sealed, it locks down, and of course, I have a lock with a key. You need to make sure that TSA is going to need to access it. And I'll talk about when we get to the airport and what we need to do when we declare that we're carrying a firearm. But guys, this is my airline travel case right here. And we're going to talk about this case. This is actually my crossing state line in a vehicle case. It's a biometric case. I can't use this when I fly because TSA would not be able to access it once I turn it into TSA and it's locked in my suitcase. So of course, I take this, I make sure that my weapon is unloaded. I've talked to people before who say, yeah, Jay, I like to travel with my gun loaded and ready to go. And you know, I have my magazines in there, so as soon as I land, I can pull out and carry. Wrong answer, guys. You're gonna be breaking laws. The only way that you can carry ammo is, of course, it's still in the ammunition box. It's still in the original container. All of that. You can't carry loaded magazines. Your magazines need to be empty, and ammo needs to be separate and outside of your locked container. So it can be in your suitcase. It can't be in the same box. So for me, putting my weapon into my case, I'm going to seal this up. And guys, I want to make this easy access when I'm at the airport, because when I get to the airport, I'm going to have to access this and the key and present this to TSA. So I'm going to seal my bag up. And guys, depending on what bag you carry, for me, obviously I have my range belt, I have my first aid kit. Magazines are not in here. I have my empty magazines that I'm carrying. Once again, guys, you cannot carry loaded magazines in your suitcase. You can't even just download and have the bullets separate in a container. It must be boxes of ammo in their original containers. I'm going to stick these in. We're going to seal this bad boy up. So guys, I bought this bag, these Toomey suitcases, great. They take all the wear and tear. I fly multiple times a week, but one of the biggest things I liked about this suitcase is the easy access to the front. So now, guys, I'm able to take my weapon and I'm able to put it right here in the front. So I got this in here. Oh, wait a minute, just thought about something. Guys, TSA for years, when I first got out of the military and started flying, they would see me coming. They would be like, yes, Jason Redman is coming. They'd be like, free knives. Yeah, like many of you guys, I carry, typically I carry my normal, just regular utility knife that's in my pocket. And then of course I'm carrying my everyday carry fighting knife. Guys, make sure you don't forget before you leave that you need to remove your knives. And if you're carrying them with you, which it is legal to carry your knives as long as they're going into your checked suitcase, these also can go in. You just need to make sure they're inside. Don't go through security like me where security confiscates them and they're super happy to take your knives off you. So I haven't given away any knives to TSA in a long time. So these need to go in your bag. Don't forget about that. Fast forward, you're arriving at the airport, and you've got your bag, you're getting ready to check. So here's the thing, guys. You cannot bring a loaded weapon onto an aircraft. So it is not carry-on baggage. It absolutely must be checked. So step one, you've got to go check in, and your bag has to become checked luggage. When you are there, it is critical. You must declare that you have a firearm. Hey, I'm carrying a firearm with me. They're going to give you some paperwork that you're going to fill out. And then what's going to happen is once the gate agent checks you in, you've got your ticket, they're ready for your bag. They're not going to take your bag. You're actually going to have to, depending on what airport you go to, some of the bigger airports have a TSA office and they'll say, hey, go down the hall and you're going to go right here and you're going to meet with the TSA agent. And you're going to take your bag down there and you're going to open it up and they're going to verify, hey, you have a handgun, or a rifle, so a rifle is separate. We'll talk about that on another occasion. But in this case, we have a handgun. So for me, I would carry my bag down. I would meet with TSA. They would verify that I have a case. They may ask me, do you have ammo? I'd say, yes, it's separate in my ammo boxes. They may say, can we see it? We would open up and show them that. They would see that it's locked. Frequently I've landed, I open it up and there's a card in there that says, hey, this was inspected by TSA. But guys, those are the critical things. Once they verify all that, you seal your bag back up. They'll take your bag and you're ready to go. Zoom, we fly through the air. We land at our location. In this case, I land in Colorado Springs. I get off the plane, I go to baggage claim, and I have to wait. There is a TSA agent that will bring your bag out to the baggage claim area where you will meet with them and you will recover your bag, of course, with your handgun or a rifle if that was the case. You were carrying it in a lockbox. And guys, that is how we transport it. You can't bust it out at the airport. You have to wait till you get to your location, obviously, to get your weapon out. If you're going to carry and you're authorized to concealed carry in that state, obviously be smart about when you're ready to get to your hotel or wherever you are to go ahead and put it on or access it. So guys, just be smart about those things. But the bottom line, guys, this is how we travel. This is how I fly. Number one most important thing, guys, checking the USCCA app, guys. It's probably the most critical thing I carry. It protects me, and they're the first call I have. So, guys, I hope that helped. This tip on how to fly with a firearm. I'm having to do it all the time as I travel the country. I make sure that, number one, I'm legal. I make sure I meet the requirements of TSA. If you do all those things, guys, smooth sailing, you're ready to go and get a little pew-pew on. All right, see you on the other side.